Oh wow, look at that! Another sexual predator, but because the sexes don't really line up, that's why it's not getting as much coverage. But the only thing that is really shocking about this entire situation is that she's not a teacher. Drunk dental receptionist who groped a schoolboy 13. Now, okay, it's a 13-year-old boy. An actual boy, okay? There is no misinterpretation of events here. He's 13. There's no misconstruing. I thought he was 18. I just didn't know what was going on. At 13, it looks a hell of a lot different, especially as a boy, than they do when they're 16 or 17. Not even trying to excuse that or anything like that, okay? I'm not trying to do the whole, actually, in certain states, the age of... No. 13 isn't legal at all whatsoever, unless you're in certain places in like the Middle East or some shit like that. But we're not. We're here in a Western society. This bitch is a predator. She got caught. Now she's pulling out all the fucking tricks in the book and told him she wanted to ride him till the morning. Yeah, that's sexual harassment, right? Under the normal standards, sexual assault. Maybe it's a minor trying to lead to the degeneracy of minors. Isn't that what they tried to catch or snatch up Andrew Tate on? Something like that. Before exposing herself. Oh, great. And waking up remembering nothing. I'm sure, after a white wine binge is spared jail. Spared jail. There you go. Again, you just go ahead and flip the sexes. I hate to use that boomer point. Well, that one and the, where were those dental receptionists when I was growing up? That one right there makes me just intrinsically want to punch every fucking fat-faced, sexless boomer that I see just talking that shit. This is assault. This is a crime. It should be treated as such, but it isn't. So you got to continue to raise awareness because of it. Dental receptionist sexually assaulted a 13-year-old boy after she began chatting him up at random following a white wine binge. Where the fuck do you go? Okay, after you get drunk off of your tits off a fucking boxed white wine, where do you stumble across teenagers? You fucking creep. Driving your panel van around. Jade Berry, 27, was staggering through Rivacre Valley Country Park in Ellesmere Port, Cheshire, at 9 p.m. when she was escorted. When she accosted the child as he sat on a woodland bench talking with a friend about his forthcoming 14th birthday. Yeah, no misconstruing what the fuck is going on there. Harry sat between the two boys and began stroking the Oh, okay, cool. There's sexual assault going on. Stroking the 13-year-old boy's wiener over his clothes before offering him sex and saying she would ride you till the morning. Yeah, I don't remember anything that happened. Yeah, I would go ahead and try to play that card too if I was so fucking overt about this, you creep. As the shocked youngsters and his friends got up to leave, she pulled down her trousers, exposing... What the fuck? Exposing herself before passing out in a drunken stupor. Yo. The two boys took videos of Berry before getting up to leave. She was identified after leaving the bank card and phone on the bench. Okay, yeah, she was obviously drunk then. But yo, man, you're telling me, okay, that's an interesting picture. And then this one that was also making the rounds. You're telling me she can't just go and find legal age dick? No. This is a chick who has never been checked before in her life, thinking that she can go ahead and get whatever she wants whenever she wants. That's what leads to this. This is fucking fatherless ass behavior. And what do I mean by that? No strong male role model in her life at all to just set her straight and to tell her, no, you fucking sicko. No, you can't go fuck a 13-year-old. Fuck is wrong with you? When interviewed by police, Berry exclaimed, "Oh my God, I don't recall anything." Still, once again, it's kind of like when guys are in a bar and then they see a chick across the way and it's like, "Ooh, yeah, not looking all that bad." And she comes over and you're like, "Yeah, no, she looks 18, she looks 21. We're in a bar. Fucking Christ, it's like drinking age over here is 21. I had no idea she was using a fake ID. Not an excuse. Well, you got to do your due diligence, okay?" A 13-year-old who has ADHD said he was so traumatized by the encounter that he tried to self-delete. Oh, come on, don't be so hyperbolic about this shit. Bro, what I would give... Shut up, boomers. Shut up. At the Chester County Court, Berry, who lives in the village of a Little Sutton near Ellesmere Port, pleaded guilty to sexual assault and was sentenced to 12 months in jail, suspended for 18 months. She got a suspended sentence. She will never set foot in a fucking jail because of it. And Berry was also ordered to wear an electronic sobriety tag for 120 days as part of an alcohol abstinence monitoring program. She assaulted a minor, a gross minor. 13 is nowhere near close to the age of consent. And what do you get? I just don't drink for 4 months. Well, it's going to fuck up my holidays. Jesus. So yeah, if she doesn't get in any trouble, that's what that suspended sentence is all about. For 18 months, she won't have to go to jail. Unfucking believable. That's totally believable. I don't know why I continue to say that. She was told to sign on to the sex offender registered, yes, for 10 years. Berry had told the court that she has mental health issues. Yeah, see, there you go. Just, oh no, I can't do that. I got mental health issues. Sure you do. It's called being a woman. The incident occurred on October 3rd last year after Berry was making her way through a 300-acre nature reserve after drinking session with friends. And you're so insufferable that your friends didn't even bother to A, escort you home, B, make sure that you got home appropriately, that no, you just wandered off on your own. Call cap on this. You're not being honest. James Couts, prosecuting, said the victim was seated on a bench in Woodland when the defendant approached him. We already know she was unknown to him and was clearly intoxicated. She sat between the two boys, began to touch and rub his genitals in the upper area of his thighs over his clothing whilst making highly inappropriate and sexualized comments. She said she was going to ride him till the morning. They had in fact been talking previously about his upcoming 14th birthday, and it was quite clear to them she knew how old, oh yes, he was. Yeah, and why isn't she in jail? Oh right, blue eyes. I forgot. The boys almost immediately left, leaving her on the bench. She removed her clothing and exposed her genitals and buttocks before passing out. They make this sound less sexy. They did take a video of the scene. I'm surprised she's not countersuing for revenge porn. The victim went home, told his mother, who contacted the police. Moms. The officer attended the scene and found her bank card and phone. By the time the officer arrived, she had left the area. When she was arrested on October the 5th, her response to the arrest was, "Oh my God, I didn't recall anything." She was asked questions in the interview. She answered no comment to all the questions. Okay, so this isn't the first time that she's been snatched up by police. I'm just guessing. An identity parade was arraigned in which the victim was involved. He successfully identified, yes, the defendant is the one involved in the incident. Wonder if she had to take off her pants again in order for them to properly identify her. It's like, yeah, that one. She's actually shaved as a Brit chick. The victim described feeling low after the assault and described the occasion where he tried to take his own life. Yo. Yeah, because this is going to fuck up kids, by the way. Yeah, very much so. He had night terrors about the incident afterwards and nightmares. Yeah, exactly. Because even as a guy, when you're accosted by a woman, it's like, oh, bro, any attention's good attention, right? You'll fuck a pig in a dry spell. No. If you're accosted by some chicks or a chick that you just don't want to fuck, you have zero sexual attraction towards, this shit can be fucking traumatizing, okay? Don't need to get any specific details, but I understand. I definitely understand. I'm just saying, the ages might be a little bit different, but being sexually accosted by a drunk chick that you're not all that fucking into, I can relate. The victim described, had night terrors about the incident afterwards and nightmares. He described taking medication and does not feel able to return to the park. He does not leave the house much, feeling scared, anxious, and generally feeling unsafe. And what does she get? 180 days sobriety test. He's received counseling for 2 separate sources to aid his recovery. He's lost the confidence that he had. Clearly, there are aggravating factors to this offense. There was a presence of alcohol and the inebriation of the defendant, and the victim was particularly vulnerable due to his age and difficulties. Yeah, exactly. For as much as it's like, it's ADHD, I can kind of scoff at that, but yeah, if he's going to have a traumatizing event exacerbate those problems, then yeah, okay, you're building on problems. No doubt. Berry had one previous conviction for drunk driving, and she answered no comment to all of the questions. Yep, she knows the process, guys. Calm the fuck on. Because, yeah, that's her. You're thinking that the only way, okay, she's just such a fall-down drunk. She has friends and all that shit. And the only thing that she could do is go out there and try to get some 13-year-old dick. No. Like I said at the beginning, this is a chick. This is a chick who has never been told no, finally gets held accountable. That's always what you end up getting with these chicks that end up getting snatched up for drunk driving. They've probably have been doing it for a very long time, never thinking that they would ever get caught, and even if they did, they could just exude a little feminine charm in order to get out of the ticket. But no, that must have been an exceptionally grievous offense, not to even mention this current situation that we're discussing. Unbelievable. Her counsel, John Wynne Williams, how the fuck are you going to go ahead and play this one off. She had sadly suffered from mental health problems since the age of 15 or 16, and the coof was particularly difficult time for her. So the only way that she could reconcile this was becoming a pedophile. Weird defense. She had self-destructive nature. Yeah, she's a fall-down drunk, like most modern women. And because of this nature, she turned to alcohol to deal with the issues and now realizes that that is not the answer to her problems. Yeah, all it took for her was getting snatched up on the sexual assault of a minor. Separation of her parents is another factor. Yo, this guy's trying everything. He's fucking tap dancing in that courtroom. Her memory of this unfortunate incident is fairly scant. Sorry, what? She doesn't even remember. Oh, yeah, parents of her, the separation of her parents really negatively affected her. She can't remember it though. Like many things, apparently. A very spotty memory until it comes to spotting somebody that she wants to ride until the morning. Ugh, with a shitty British accent over top of that. Yo, man, that makes my dick retreat. Her psychiatrist identifies anxiety disorder, panic attacks, BPD, you don't say, and mental health issues. And because of those problems, she has been drinking too much. Yeah, okay, sure, you go ahead and fucking justify it however you want. It seems that her alcohol intoxication may have led her into doing and committing this offense. There's genuine heartfelt remorse, and she has shown the victim empathy. No, he wants nothing to do with this fucking crazy bitch. And that's also a fat girl waiting to happen, okay? You can kind of see the little fupa developing right there. And she's smoking. Lord have mercy. Sentencing Judge Eric Lamb. Let's hear what this fucking simp has to say. As it was a chance meeting, you were not aware of the vulnerability of your victim, but they were discussing his upcoming 14th birthday. You were unaware of what was going on. I fucking hate old boomer simp judges, man. Blue pilled to the fucking max. You're not aware of the vulnerability of your victim, the consequences of what did happen, and the awful of your complaint is you've been awful for the complainant and his family. He's tried to take his own life, suffered night terrors, and required counseling in an effort to overcome the impact of that which you have done. You have no recollection of what you did as a result of the amount of alcohol that you had taken, but the commission of any offense. It's kind of funny, because there would have been medical records. If you were so blackout drunk, like, did you need to get your stomach pumped or something like that? No? Did you have a wicked bad hangover in the morning? Anything like that when he ended up getting arrested? No? Oh, okay, cool. We'll just go ahead and take her at face value. She wouldn't lie about anything like this. Oy, oy, oy. But now he's going to go full psychiatrist. The reason that you're taking alcohol are many and complex, and although I have regard to whether or not you present a risk or serious harm to members of the public, the commission further specific offenses in the case of the conclusion is a low risk. I accept that there is a genuine and heartfelt remorse. On one hand, this is a sexual assault of a minor, who is by someone who is 27. So yeah, somebody who is double their age, and is a plainly and serious matter. But at the same time, okay, here's your sentence. You're going to have to get spanked in my chambers later. Oh, no, wait. Just give up the drink for a little while, okay, sweetheart? And then just pats her on the ass and sends her the other way. This is why this shit doesn't fucking change. Once again, just like fake grape accusations. What's the consequences for these bitches? Nothing. Fucking slap on the wrist at best. She will not miss a day of work, okay? She'll just go right back to her job, put on her shitty fucking librarian glasses, and away she goes. That kid right there, that kid that she tried to fuck in the park, he's gonna be fucked up for a lifetime. This is why these bitches continue to do this shit. Zero accountability for the modern woman, even when they're a confirmed pedophile. What the fuck? So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.